Hello everyone and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice, where we just finished one of the coolest trials in, I don't even want to say recent memory. They've all been great. Like, it's weird how little I've heard about this game, considering how amazing the trials have been. I don't know if I can comment on, like, the game as a whole yet, because obviously there's still more to go. But man, the trials have been really good.
It's time for a revolution!
What is happening?
That's far enough.
Huh? Who's there?
It is I, the Plumed Punisher, warrior of Neo Twilight Realm.
Ah, hey, I was watching that.
Good people of Khura'in, we can't allow things to go on like this. The Defense Culpability Act has done nothing but produce countless victims of wrongful convictions. The time to act is now, for we, the Defiant Dragons, have obtained the ultimate weapon, the Founder's Orb. And to the Garenian regime, make no mistake about it, I will personally dethrone you. A dragon never yields, nor will he rest until his revolution is complete.
So I was watching the Plume Punisher. Could we... Oh, all right. Hey, look, our stuff isn't being repossessed. And this concludes our report on the recent television hijacking incident in Khura'in. But really, who could have anticipated such a surprising turn of events? Did you hear that, Polly? Someone hijacked the airways over there. It's like something out of a movie. Apollo? Yeah. Dirk, what are you up to this time? Wait a second. Do you know the TV hijacker or something, Apollo? You could say that, but it was a long time ago. And why do you know someone like that? I mean, they're calling him an insurgent. Yeah, about that. Hey now, is that any way to talk about the man who raised you? Wait, huh? Wait, is he here? Is that him? That's him! Hey there, Apollo. Long time no see. How have you been, son? It's that guy that was on TV. Guilty as charged. Surprised to see me, Apollo? I just beamed in from Khura'in, and boy, are my arms tired. Wait, I thought it's usually flying in. This can't be happening. Must be dreaming, or hallucinating, or both. No, you're not, Apollo. It's that TV hijacker / insurgent in the flesh. I'm so confused. Mr. Hijacker, sir, I have so many questions I don't even know where to begin. But let's start with that bit about the man who raised you. Oh, wait, don't tell me you haven't told anyone about me, son. It's okay to brag about it. Tell everyone your old man's name, the Rebel Dirk. Me and my face is all over TV these days. I'm practically a celebrity. Ha, ha, ha. Lucy, what do you say we close up early today? What? Why? Ah, come on, son. No need for the cold shoulder. I know I'm gonna regret this, but... What do you want, Dirk? You just showed up here without warning after all this time. What gives? I came all the way to see you, son. Come, rejoice. Right. Why don't you tell me the real reason you're here? Okay, maybe there's a little something I need your help with too, but the fact is I came here to see you. That's the honest truth. Yes, I think we've established that. He figures. I've seen him in 10 plus years and he's already asking for a favor. He really is a rebel in the purest sense. He just does whatever he pleases. Come on, Polly, I need details. Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, hold your horses. First, I've got a few questions of my own. That one. Pleased to meet you, little lady. My name is Dirk Sudmati. Oh, did I know that already? Why does this, that feels like news? Uh-huh. Okay, alright. Already starting to piece piece some things together. I didn't know that, right? That his last name was Sadmati? Maybe they did tell us that, and I forgot. I'm a rebel by trade. A rebel? But on TV they are calling you an insurgent. So which is it? Personally, I vote for a rebel with a cause. A real headache for anyone in your way. Brucey? You got me there. I'm the head of the resistance group. The Defiant Dragons. We're like the good, the bad, and the ugly, but without the good part. In Crane, I'm like the boogeyman, a tall tale parents use to spook their kids straight. So, one way to do it. That's too bad. You seem like you'd be a fun, cool guy to hang out with. This little lady's the real catch, son. I'm talking bride material, if you get my drift. Wait. Is she like 17? Alright, we're getting there. Wait, what? Oh, stop it. You're embarrassing me. Dad? She's a plucky one, alright. Someone plucked me out of my misery. Now, about that man who raised you business. Alright. What did Mr. Dirk mean when he said that he's the man who raised you, Apollo? The truth is, I grew up in the kingdom of Khura'in. Did I, never mention that? Oh, so you grew up in... Khura'in? Wait, are you saying... You're not from around here, Polly? No, it's just I was raised in Khura'in when I was really little. Still, that's a shocker. It's like I hardly know anything about you. How come you never told me? Apollo, you really haven't said a word about your past, have you? What? I was raised by a wanted criminal? It's like a bad joke. It does sound rather melodramatic. I doubt anyone would even believe you. So you two haven't seen each other in a while, huh? You could say that. I'd wager it's been at least 10 years. Wow, that's a really long time. Yeah, well, I figured he'd forgotten about me. Yeah, not a chance. It's just, well, starting a revolution takes time, and keeping it going even more so. And being a wanted man, I couldn't just hop on a plane and come say hello like I did right now. I get it, it's fine. Though truth be told, it's weird having Dirk suddenly show up acting all paternal. I'd even almost forgotten about Khura'in. No, that's not true. I tried to forget about it on purpose. Now then, Mr. Dirk, what is it we can help you with? So... Now I'm starting to feel like I knew that and I just made myself look stupid. What else is new around here? I need to get my hands on the Founder's Orb, the most sacred treasure of Khura'in. That's where you come in. The Founder's Orb? Wait, but didn't you say you already have it in that broadcast of yours? Don't go believing everything you see on TV, little lady. No one's seen hide nor hair of the Founder's Orb for some time. No way. So that was just a bluff? What are you going to do if you don't find it? I don't know. I guess that means we have to find it, son. Because I can't really back down now, can I? Different year, same old jerk. It's all coming back to me now. Hold on, I think I read something about this in the newspaper a while back. Something about you guys stealing a sacred treasure from a temple's treasure room? That's a load of crock. We didn't lay a finger on the orb. Really? Yes, baseless allegations, all of it. Our enemy has really found a way to keep us on our toes. Oh, so it's like a setup. Wait. Thinking back to that, I wish I could remember more details about the heist at the beginning of the game, because I feel like we're going to come full circle on that. That would be really cool. That's the long and short of it. However, my compatriot's been hot on the orb's trail. And just the other day, his hard work finally paid off. And now we know the Founder's Orb is in Khura'in Village. Khura'in Village? Yes, I hear there's spirit mediums there. They even have direct relations with Khura'in. Spirit mediums, right. Some doctor of archaeology there supposedly has the orb. His name is Archie Buff. My Defiant Dragon compatriot has already made contact with him. Apparently someone asked the doctor to study the orb. So whoever asked him to do that is the real thief. Most likely. You think this guy will just hand the orb over to you? My compatriot Dad says Dr. Buff has already promised to do so. Seems he knew it had been stolen and wanted to do the right thing. Gats, I remember running around with him when I was a kid. So he's here too, huh? Apollo, I want you to be present as my lawyer when I take possession of the orb. Would you do that for me? Yeah, I'm a little busy. There's floating spaghetti and... fine. Fine, but I'll charge my standard fee. Now tell me about the Founder's Orb. Oh. Yeah. If I remember correctly, the Founder is always depicted as a faceless spirit medium. What do you mean faceless? Images of the Founder, the Holy Mother of Khurain, never show her face. To depict it is to commit the greatest taboo in Khurainism. The greatest taboo, huh? I wonder why. I mean, what could she have looked like to make them hide her face like that? As for the Founder Orb, it was discovered during an excavation 8 years ago. It has an interesting legend that goes along with it. It said that there's a riddle to the orb, and that any who can solve it will receive immense spiritual power from the Founder herself. Sounds like one big fairy tale to me. In any case, it's just what us defiant dragons need to get our revolution started. With it, we can gain the spiritual power and thus the legal authority to rule Khurain. Wait, suppose I believe this legend. Then anyone could become king or queen? And that's why you think it'll help you overthrow the Guran regime? Only the rulers of Khurain have ever laid eyes on the orb, Apollo. A legendary treasure that bestows immense spiritual power. Doesn't that sound like something you'd want to see with your own two eyes? It does sound just a tiny bit intriguing. Founder's Orb added to the court record, a national treasure of the Kingdom of Khurain. None but those in the royal family have laid eyes on it. Should just about cover everything. Any other questions? Not right now. I almost forgot. I brought you a present. Eat up, son. Sushi? I figured you're probably going to afford 3 square meals a day, so... Yeah, I was just thinking it was time for lunch. You dig in too, little lady. After all, we're practically family, right? Thanks, Dad. Ooh, that tuna looks good. The salmon sushi's got my name on it. Aren't you hungry, son? This is some of the best sushi you'll ever have. I'm good. Oh well. Okay then. Actually, I have one more present for you. Here. What's this? A picture of your father. It's been 23 years since he passed away. Huh? This is my father? His name was Jove Justice. It makes sense that he would be a musician, kind of. Jove. I haven't talked to you about your real father in some time, but as you know, he was a musician, a wandering minstrel, if you will, and a talented one at that. Why are you giving this to me now? I thought it was sad you didn't know what your old man looked like. I searched high and low to find that one picture. What's wrong, Apollo? Don't you want it? I don't know. I mean, not like I ever met the guy. Well, I went through all the trouble of finding it, so go on, take it. And don't ever let it go, you hear? Keep it in the court record for when we need it in a trial. Picture of my biological father, Jove Justice, who died in Khurain. Well, now that our bellies are full, what do you say we hit the road? Sec. Hey, Trucy, any idea where Athena is? She left early this morning to pick up Daddy from the airport. I almost forgot. Oh, so is everything happening... Is it all going to go down here? Interesting. Or are we going to go back and forth? Oh, I almost forgot Mr. Wright is coming back today. Yeah, but I wonder why he cut his trip short like that. Anyway, shouldn't they have been back by now? Knowing Athena, she probably got lost. Well, there's no point in sitting around here waiting. Let's get going. I can't wait to see that super mysterious treasure. Khurain Village, then. The Founder's Orb awaits. Got anything else for me? I'm a lawyer. Yeah, what's that? It's my attorney's badge. I can relate, I used to want to show mine off too. But don't ever show it to anyone in Khura'in. They'll run you right out of town the moment they find out you're a lawyer. I wonder how it went for Mr. Wright. Knowing him, he probably flashed his left and right. To the Khura'in village! This is Khura'in, the mystical village of spirit channeling, and where ancient traditions come alive. Looks like a really peaceful place. Ah, I love the air here. Nothing beats the mountains, huh, Apollo? Come to think of it. We used to live way up in the mountains too, just like this. Sure brings back memories. Those were the days. The three of us living happily in peace. I still can't wrap my mind around it all, you know. That Mr. Dirk is not only Polly's dad, but Prosecutor Sadmati's as well. And the way you two talk about it like it was nothing, the whole bus ride here. I guess it is a lot to take in. So tell me, Mr. Dirk, what was Apollo like as a kid? Oh, he was full of piss and vinegar, he was. A real rascal. He and Nata used to run around in the open fields, naked as jaybirds. I even got pictures of him posing in his birthday suit. Whoa, whoa, Dirk. No way, Prosecutor Sadmati used to be like that too? The two of them would end up with leeches on their butts and cry like babies. Dirk, don't you think you said enough? Ah, you're no fun. Yeah, I wanted to hear more about the misadventures of Polly. Hey, what are you people doing here? Oh. Yep, definitely. You know, Emma, too many snackoos. Emma? You know this lady, son. Yeah, this is Emma Skye. She's a detective. Technically speaking, I'm a forensic expert, but I'll let it slide. Anyway, I can't say I'm surprised to see you here. You seem to pop up whenever there's trouble afoot. Still, what are the odds of running into you here in the boonies? By trouble, you mean you're investigating a case? Doesn't look like I'm here to sightsee. Wait, don't tell me. You're not here to see Dr. Buff, are you? Huh? How'd you know that? We're actually on our way to meet with him, right? Hi, dead man. It figures. Well, follow me. I'll show you the way. Really? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, son. Just follow the nice lady. To the corpse. Nice trends in electronic communication. This country's infrastructure is really advanced compared to Khura'in. Why don't you see the sights once you have the orb? Yeah, well, I guess I could use a break. How about you show me around? I'll probably be busy with work, so, I got the thing. And then, you know, it's just, it's a busy year. Yeah, I see. What are you talking about, Polly? Your only work right now is cleaning the office. Shut up. The Founder's Orb should be with the doctor right now. What do you say we go take a gander? What if he doesn't have it? What if he came all the way from Khura'in for nothing? I'll cross that bridge when and if I come to it. Besides, even if I leave empty-handed, at least I got to see you, son. Oh, thanks. No, I really mean it. Alright. Anyway, moving on to the doctor's study where we see the dead man. Ooh, uh-oh. And so not a dead man, but I do see books knocked over. Although he could just be, you know, kind of messy. Although the bookshelf doesn't lend itself to that. This is Dr. Buff's study. Also, his coat reminds me of Chie from Persona 4. Wow, look at all these books. I mean, it's certainly not exact, but it's just the color scheme. The shelves go from floor to ceiling. It's like a library in here. Maybe it is a library? Ah, yes, and lots of artifacts, true. Too, a true archaeologist in paradise. Look, son, there are so many relics, they're spilling onto the floor. What a delightfully amusing room. Blood! This is a mess. What's with that white outline? Is this? Oh, that was mountains, not blood. I thought that book. I'm waiting for the murder. So I was expecting that book to have blood on it. Emma, where's the doctor? Well, the thing is, he died last night. There it is. Thank you. Wait, what? It seems an avalanche of books knocked him off his bookshelf ladder. We're labeling it an accidental death. What? Please tell me you're joking. Jeez, and let me guess. The orb has been stolen. The orb has been stolen. As if I'd come all the way out here for a few laughs, Apollo. Yeah, I guess not. A scholar killed by his own books. Oh man, what do we do now? I mean, how can he transfer ownership of the orb to you if he's dead? Ah, yes, that is a problem. Emma, can you please tell us exactly what happened? Alright, tell us about the doctor's death. So the doctor died in an accident. I received a call this morning saying Dr. Buff had been found dead under a pile of books. This morning? Talk about bad timing. You mentioned that he had fallen off the ladder. Right, we believe he fell from the top of that big ladder there. Uh-huh. Apparently he triggered an avalanche of books while fumbling to reach one. And that sent him headlong on a fatal fall onto the hard floor. How sad, killed by his own books. But at least he was doing something he loved. For a scholar, I suppose it's kind of like a soldier being killed in the line of duty. You'd say he died an honorable death. Emma, who was the first one to discover the body? About that, whoever it was, it seems they wanted to remain anonymous. Yep, that's, 3 kinds of fishy. What? It happens now and then. Some people would rather not get involved with the police. You can just report a dead body, be like, I saw a dead body, I'm gonna walk away now, please don't contact me ever again. What? Yeah, I can relate to that. Yeah, being a wanted man and all. What now, Dirk? A dead man can't exactly hand over the orb, assuming it's still here at all. We'll just have to find it. It must be around here somewhere. Just to fill you in, Emma, we're actually here to get something. Pops here had an agreement with the doctor. The doctor was supposed to hand over a sacred relic known as the Founder's Orb. Pops? Oh, I see. That could be a problem considering he's dead. Do you have a plan B? I have an agreement in writing. My compatriot Dats should have it. Well, there shouldn't be any problems then. So who is this gentleman you're escorting? It's a long story. We should probably stop right there. Oh, right. I haven't introduced you yet. This is Dirk. He's from the Kingdom of Khura'in. All the way from Khura'in, huh? So, what do you do there? I used to be practice law, but I'm taking a break from all that. I'm focused on making Khura'in a better place through volunteer work. Volunteer work, huh? How interesting. Well, it's not technically a lie. So how do you two know each other? Oh, he's sort of my foster father. Come again? Yeah, and he's Prosecutor Sadmati's real father, too. Oh, what? You mean you and Prosecutor Sadmati? So sorry, it seems you've had quite a life. Guess she's put a few things together. Actually, Dirk, you look kind of familiar. Have we met before? Not that I recall. Great, she must have seen that news report on TV. It'll really complicate things if she figures out he's a wanted man. There are lots of guys who look like him. Sure you're not mistaking him for someone else? Are there really? I mean, middle-aged man with long hair and an eye patch. You don't see that every day. Well, I'm sure you're just imagining things. So what does that sacred relic you're looking for look like? There's lots of stuff here that's old and relic-y. Indeed, unfortunately, I have no idea what it actually looks like. So then how are we supposed to find it? That I don't know either. We'll just have to go through each candidate one by one. Great plan of attack there, Dirk. Well, Emma, do you mind if we give this room a once-over? I guess not. But in exchange, you're going to help me with my investigation. Sure, it can't hurt. Oh, I can't wait to get started. It'll be like hunting for buried treasure. And we'll hunt for that buried treasure in the next episode. Alright, already getting some good info right off the bat. Hope you're looking forward to however this plays out. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.